Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing well. I am trying to do like a weekly live just to kind of share some information and news and things and give you an update on my life and, just make things kind of fun. So if you're here, let me know that you're here and where you're watching from. Happy Wednesday, almost said Thursday. I wish it was Thursday. And if you're watching the replay of this, comment replay. But today I have my Scentsy Club order, and Scentsy Club is Scentsy's subscription service. Hang on just a second. Come here. I had to have my visitor here. So Scentsy Club is the subscription service for Scentsy, where you can get regular products on a regular basis, monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly. I get mine quarterly. It's just a larger order, and that is just kind of a good way to budget for myself. And I think it's really great because if your order is over $30, you get a 10% discount and discounted shipping. And if your order is over $60, you get both of those. You get the 10% discounted shipping, and then you also get a half price item. You have the ability to get a half price item. And the best way to use that is honestly on the Whiff Box, which is normally $35. You can get it for $17. And like I said a few days ago, or on my YouTube video, I can't remember. Either way, it's on YouTube. The Whiff Box this month is almost $60. What you thinking, girl? She's been kind of mad at me, because, not mad, but she's been bored today. So, here we are. So I'm just trying to give her plenty of attention, or as much as I can anyway. So anyway, I wanted to share with you what is in my club. Oh, sorry, this box is going to take your place. So first we have some cotton cleanups, and these are the large ones. So these went away for a little while, and we had the small ones, and that was all we had. But these are the larger ones that are perfect for large warmers. You can even kind of like stuff these down into mini warmers or cut them in half, and I think that would be great. But yeah, I love these. I think it's the best way to soak up wax, and with the larger ones, you can go like warmer to warmer and clean your wax out as long as it's melted, and this is just a really good way to do it. And those also make really good fire starters, so if you're camping or having a bonfire, you have, a good fire starter. So what is in my club, you may ask? I have mostly discontinued wax bars. So that just means wax bars that are no longer available, but I've added them to my club because we have a perk called Always Get My Bar. So if you create a subscription, you can add bars that you love to your club, and even when they're discontinued, you can continue to get them forever. So some of these I've had in my club for 4 years or so, and I continue to get them because I absolutely love them. And you can actually like switch out in and out, the fragrances that you want. Now, if a scent has been discontinued and you remove it, you will no longer won't be able to add it back. So if you remove it, you want to make sure you kind of double check with yourself, like, do I want this to be removed? Am I going to miss this? Because once it's gone, it's gone. So, and you can't, once you add it, you want to make sure you know your quantity, because you can't, increase the quantity whenever you, when the product is discontinued, you can't increase the quantity. So if it's 1 bar, that is the bar you get when your club ships. So, but this is just a really good way to continue to get the wax you want, as well as get products on a regular basis. I know I have some people who do this regularly for pods because, they use a lot of pods. So that's a good way to get a discount. But without further ado, I'm going to share with you what is in my club. I think I have about 10 bars. All right, here we go. First one is Sugar, and I've shared this one before. It's just like that pink sugar perfume. I can't even begin to describe it, but I absolutely love it. It's so, so good. It just smells just like it sounds, the pink sugar perfume. And I really, really love it. And that has been in my club for like 4 years. I think it was one of the first bars I put in there, and it's never leaving. Here's another one. So, Summer Holiday. This was in the spring and summer collection forever, and then it was discontinued. But it is literally my favorite, like, summer type scent. It just smells like a fresh day at the beach, or like you just put tanning oil on and you're laying on the beach. Like, that's the vibe it gives me, and I absolutely love it. So that's a really good one. That actually, with our Bring Back My Bar voting, that was in the running to be in the top 25. So we don't know when, we'll get the final numbers for the coming Bring Back My Bar, which will be in July. So that's when, right now we have a Bring Back My Bar promotion where it's discontinued scents that are back for a limited time, just for this month. But we'll do that again in July. So just keep that in mind, and I'll make a post about what has returned. Next is Pink Pineapple and Sugar. So this one was in the summer collection last year. So, so good. It actually smells really similar to the Sugar Bar, but it has that added pineapple. It's really, really nice. I like it a lot. And it's not too sweet. Next is Beach Daisy. So this has been available in and out with Scentsy. It came out, I knew of it from a Bring Back My Bar back in like maybe 2021, and from there I added it to my club. But then it came out as a Scentsy brick, and I was like, heck yeah. So I was super excited. It just smells like a fresh beach flower. And for a lot of you, if you guys watch all of these club type videos, I've smelled a lot of these before, but I have added some bars and taken some away. So I think all of those, besides the Pink Pineapple and Sugar, have been in my club for like at least 3 years. But that's the perk. Like, you can continue to get it. Like, those are mostly, if not all of them, summer scents that, have gone away. I don't know if they're coming back. I know some of them are not at all. But that's a good perk. Another one that's been discontinued but is in my club is the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. Love this one. This smells like the Disney resorts. It's just a really pretty floral fragrance. I don't think everyone would love it, but it's one of my favorites. Next is Harry Potter Wizarding World. Hey guys, thanks for watching. So this one is available in the catalog. This is not a discontinued bar, but it is one of my absolute favorite scents, if not my favorite. So I get at least one bar every 3 months. It's just a really good, like, masculine cologne type scent, and I love it. Next is Whipped Frosting. So this one is really great if you like bakery. Just smells like a really great homemade buttercream frosting. I love it so much. I will say I may take this out because I warmed it and it did not last very long. It lasted maybe 2 days in my warmer, which I always suggest that you warm different scents in different rooms. So one for the, a particular scent for your living room, another one for your bedroom, another one for the bathroom, another one for your guest room or office. Have different scents, because otherwise you will go nose blind. I know some people are like, well, that would give me a headache. Maybe try to have similar scents, like all fresh or all bakery or all whatever you prefer, all citrus. But have different ones in that same category. That is my suggestion, because a lot of people are like, I can't smell this anymore. And even in my experience, I'll think that I'm like, oh, it's time to change my wax. And then, like, I'll leave the house or leave the room and go do something for a little bit and then come back. And I'm like, oh, I can smell this. My nose went blind because of whatever reason. So, and then I'll maybe change it like a couple of days later. But as long as I can still smell it, I'm going to keep it in my warmer. So I typically change my wax out once a week. All right, and then we have By the Sea. A lot of you really love this one. I love this one. So sadly, this was available in the catalog all the time, like even in winter time. Excuse me. But after the spring and summer catalog ended last year, so as of August 31st, it is no longer available. I don't know if it's going to come back in the spring and summer catalog or what, but it's no longer available. So I made sure to add it to my club just in case, because it's one of my favorite fresh scents. I love it in pretty much any room, and it's a powerhouse. It performs very well as a wax bar. Next is the Disney Wish Bar. This is another one that I may remove. It's very, very good. It's like a candied lemon, sugary lemon scent. Kind of like a lemon starburst. Kind of like the one I smelled the other day. But I really enjoy it. However, I have another bar of it that I have not warmed yet. And I just think about that. I'm like, okay, if I'm not warming it, maybe I need to take it out of my club. But my club runs every 3 months. I get a shipment every 3 months, which is this. And I have time to think about that. If I warm it tomorrow or whatever, I have time to think about whether or not I want to keep it in my club. So just keep that in mind. Next is Shaka. So this was in the Bring Back My Bar in July of last year, and it was my favorite of the 25. It smells like Fierce Cologne from Abercrombie & Fitch, which is what Jeremy used to wear when we were dating. So that is that memory for me. Fragrance is memory. That's why I love what I do, and it's just really, really good. So I like that one a lot. Another one that's been discontinued is Ariel Under the Sea. This one will stay in my club forever because it is my favorite princess scent. She's not my favorite princess, I will say that. My favorite princess right now is Tiana. I kind of have like a top 4, but Ariel's not my favorite princess. However, this is like one of my favorite scents ever. It's like light and aquatic, but also a little floral without being overpowering. Very fresh. Oh, I love this one. And this one came out in like 2018, and I remember that because I hosted a Scentsy party through my now Scentsy sponsor, as well as director, and I was like, wow, this one's amazing. So it is in my club whenever I knew it was coming back with a Little Mermaid collection. So I love that one so much. And lastly, we have the scent of the month for Peaches and Petals. Well, Petals and Peaches, sorry. And this smells like Sol de Janeiro, the pink bottle. I've actually never really smelled that, but a lot of people... I have smelled the orange one that's really popular, the like honey and pistachio or something. I really like that one a lot. But I'll have to give this one a smell when I go to like Ulta or something like that. But it's really nice. Yeah, it's a really pretty like fruity floral without being overpowering floral. I'm excited to warm this. It's really, really good. I like that a lot. All right, well, that is what's in my club. If you're curious about this, the value I know is well over $100. I don't remember the value specifically for all of this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 12 bars, and then the cotton cleanups. So the value of that, math is hard, is 72 plus 10. Okay, so the value is $82, I think. And then you have the shipping, which is $8, and then the tax. So it probably still is really like over $100 value. And then you have the discount, so the 10% discount and the half price. So just keep that in mind too. So all of this came up to about $86. Again, I don't get this monthly. I get it every 3 months. These are just scents that I love. I know some of you love them too, so I sometimes keep certain scents to add to my stock whenever I have in-person events, or if you, sometimes people just text me and they're like, hey, what do you have on hand? Can I get a 6-pack or whatever? And, I'll let you know that I have one of these discontinued bars on hand. So, but I hope this was enjoyable, smelling my club with you guys. Remember those discounts. I'll put the link to Scentsy Club in the comments below. You can cancel at any time, and you can skip a shipment. I know this particular shipment was also supposed to come in October, and I skipped that one because I was like, I don't really need that right now. I'm doing okay. I had a lot of the fall scents, and a lot of these in my club are like, they're kind of all the time scents, but they are more summer type scents with the aquatic scents and beachy smells. So, I mean, I've worn them anytime, honestly. But that is kind of why I skipped that. But yes, you can cancel and skip at pretty much any time. So, not even pretty much. You can cancel and skip. And you can choose the date that your processing date, so that you're like, oh, I get paid on the 10th. So, I'll have my club run, on the 10th. So, but that's a good tip to know. Some little tips there. If you guys are watching the replay of this, comment replay. If you're watching this on YouTube, I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put it in the comments below. If you have a club subscription, what is your favorite item that you get? I would love to know. And what is your favorite perk? But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.